Alright, what's up YouTube? This is Ace here bringing another quick tip video. This one's going to be about inner and outer dead zones because every single time I stream, somebody is asking me about what it means and I'm tired of explaining it. So here, I'm going to make a video about it so you guys can get the full explanation about it so I don't have to repeat myself every time I stream. So I'm going to refer to this, the right joystick, and we'll call it the joystick, and then the ring around it, I'm going to call the ring. Okay, so this is the ring, this is the joystick. So the inner dead zone is talking about the amount of movement you have to move your right joystick from the center of the ring for it to pick up on your screen as the reticle. So if you have it on 0%, if you have the inner dead zone on 0%, any single movement from the right joystick, any single little movement of the right joystick will move my reticle on screen. Any little movement. But if you have it on 15%, then it's gonna take a little bit more movement of the right joystick for it to start picking up on screen. Okay, so if you like your sensitivity and acceleration, and if you like where you're at on your sensitivity and acceleration, but you seem like you're missing a few shots and like some pistol fights or something up close, then you might want to play on like a 1% inner dead zone or 2%, so you have a little bit more control of your shot anytime you're trying to make small adjustments. Okay, so the outer dead zone is the complete opposite of that. So if you have your outer dead zone on 0, the outer dead zone is talking about how far from the ring the joystick has to be for it to start picking up the max speed and the max acceleration and look sensitivity to be picked up and start going that quickly. So you play on 4.2, but you think it's a little bit too slow, you want to have it faster. When you're trying to do like 360s and 180s to use autos and kill people, you can play on 50%, 15%. So 15% of the way from the joystick from the outer of the ring, so like 15% away from the ring, it'll start picking up sensitivity, before the edge, before you get to the outer edge of the ring. So it'll be faster when you're trying to see how it kind of like speeds up as I start moving. It speeds up really quick instead of like just taking a long time to go full speed. So anytime like say somebody's behind me, thrust over my head or something like that, I'll be able to like turn around quicker if I'm playing on 0.15 because it'll make my sensitivity faster when I'm trying to go to the edge. So if you don't, you want it to be slower, you don't want to play on any outer percent or outer dead zone percentage. You want to play it on 0. But if you're playing on 3.3, but it's not very quick for you, you play on 3.3 and you're really good up close, but it's when somebody like jumps over your head or you're falling down or like someone is you're looking at clambering to get up high, or you got to do a 180 real quick. You got to use your autos to kill somebody. Then you can play on 0, like 15. So your sensitivity will be a little bit faster anytime you're trying to make large movements with your reticle. All right, that's pretty much the basics of the inner and outer dead zone. Hope you guys understood the explanation in the video. If you have any more questions, just tweet me, put it in the comments, or come to my stream, and I'll answer anything you need to know. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.